There is a lot of strength within the PowerPoint platform, and today we're just going to review just a few things on using backgrounds within your slide deck. So stay tuned. We're going to jump to this very simple and easy to follow video. Well, let's say that this is your desired background. You want this on all of your slides, but then when you add in other graphics, for example, it just doesn't look right. So how do you make it look right? Keep your look and feel behind there, but still have the ability to use these other graphics. Now, you could, of course, go into an application and get rid of all the white space and the different colors. That may help, but there's an easier way to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to do a right click on this image itself and go down to Format Picture. Go over here to the transparency area. See that? And I want you to crank the transparency up to 90%. So we can play with this later, but let's just crank it up to 90%. Now we're going to drop in our new image here. We're going to stretch that image out a little bit. And let's just say that's it. Now, yeah, it's great. You can see this back here. It looks nice, but it's kind of, you can tell that you pasted in an image, and we don't want that. So how do we get rid of that? So if you just go up here and do a right click on the image and say send back, now your image is actually behind this transparent image. So let's go ahead and go back to that image and maybe go up to 95%, where you can still, or 96%, so you can still see the image back there. You still get the idea and the feel, but yet your graphic is pronounced and easy to read. This is probably the easiest way to integrate images onto a background. Now, there are lots of ways you can do this. You could make this an actual background image, but this is kind of a down and dirty, let's just get the job done type of thing. Now, here's the one downside. It's not really a downside, just something for you to be aware of. Let's say now I want to move that image back there. I can't move that image because remember, this image is back behind this image. So this background is actually the foreground. So if I wanted to move that image there, for example, or even if I wanted to, insert some text, I can find these boxes easy when I'm not talking to somebody. Let's say I wanted to insert some text on the top of that image. I can do all of that, but I have to remember that this is the background. So you may get a little confused as to where everything is. If you want this in the back as well, we're going to put that in the back. Notice there that it's kind of in the background. So you can move this around, do what you need to do, then just grab that background image and snap it back into place. No big deal. And it looks great. So that's how you kind of use these backgrounds inside, and you could do this with any image. I do this frequently. It looks very nice, very professional. So good luck.